hits on this edition of Geraldo.
Everywhere you look, products are packaged for value and convenience. It's true of donuts, bars of soap, cases of soda, even long distance has been packaged for value and convenience. With AT&T's Reach Out America plan, it gives you long distance by the hour, not by the mile. Just phone 1-800-527-7400 to get an hour of AT&T calls every month, all across the country, to any other state, all for our lowest price ever, just $8. You can call as far as Hawaii, Puerto Rico, and the U.S. Virgin Islands, even Alaska. They're all packed into Reach Out America. So are your faraway friends and family. And you can talk to them all every month if you're willing to spend just $8. There's just one thing to remember. In order to get an hour of calls every month, all across the country for just $8, you have to call during the plan's hours. But that's the easy part, because the plan is packed with hours. You get all day Saturday and Sunday until 5 p.m. So while you're relaxing on the weekend, you can relax on the phone. You can even call every night starting as early as 10 p.m. You can use your hour any way you like, and extra hours cost even less. It's all packed into Reach Out America, and it can be yours if you phone 1-800-527-7400. Do it now to get an hour of AT&T calls every month all across the country for our lowest price ever, just $8. There's even a way to get a 15% discount on calls as early as 5 p.m. To order the plan that could help your long-distance dollars go farther, call toll-free 1-800-527-7400. That's 1-800-527-7400.
I'd like to order AT&T's Reach Out America.
Call now and enroll in AT&T's Reach Out America, the long-distance plan that's packed with value and convenience.
This is it. As of now, I'm the boss. This place is all mine, and it's just the beginning. I know what it takes to run a business and how to keep it running. I learned it all at the National Education Center. They'll teach you just what it takes to run a business without 4 years of college.
You got a minute, boss?
Boss? I'm gonna like this. Find out about training to be your own boss in any business. For a brochure, call 1-800-722-7337. 1-800-722-7337.
Sometimes your skin gets so dry you can actually scratch the word dry right on your hand. Now that's dry skin. And the drier your skin, the more you need today's Vaseline Intensive Care Lotion. It starts healing dry skin on contact. Thermal photography shows how Vaseline Intensive Care soothes the dryness, the redness, actually accelerates the healing of dry skin. Even hours later, you can't write on skin treated by Vaseline Intensive Care. It starts healing dry skin on contact.
My neighbor Ella's whole grain bread deserves something natural, like 100% natural Kraft cheese. Unlike most others, it's got no artificial ingredients, no preservatives. Kraft, 100% natural, just like Ella's bread.
Oh, boy! Can I get to that seat, please? Is this seat taken? Oh, it's crowded.
Aren't you glad you used Dial?
We are sorry to
Don't you wish everybody did?
to be a slight delay.
For free tickets to Geraldo, please write Geraldo, 311 West 43rd Street, New York, New York, 10036. Please send a self-addressed stamped envelope or call 212-265-1283.
Tonight at 7, for the first time on television, a very special motion picture based on the #1 national best-selling novel, Ragtime, with the brilliant final performance of James Cagney. Ragtime, a remarkable motion picture. Superbly acted, says the New York Times. The Daily News calls it visually stunning. And to Gene Shalit, it's absolutely grand. Make time for Ragtime, tonight at 7 on Channel 5.
Life's not perfect, but nothing is. I'm really proud of my grades, and I've learned to talk to my parents. At first, when I became so rebellious, they didn't understand. They thought I was just being a teenager. When they realized just how serious it was, they went for help to Charter Hospital of Long Beach. Although it'll take a while, we've begun. Things are really getting better.
Take the first step. 1-800-262-1414. Charter Hospital of Long Beach.
If this is the only place you have driving problems, you'll have no problem getting car insurance. But if your record isn't too good in the real world, call Public Insurance. Tickets, an accident, no prior insurance, hey, no problem. Public has low rates, a low down payment you can charge in your credit card, and payments spread over 12 months. Call for a quote right now. 1-800-345-1995 every day till 9 p.m. At Public Insurance, it's no problem. Hey, 2 hands on the wheel, Jim.
This is the gate of dreams. Dreams of show business, dreams of being on camera, making movies, commercials, and modeling. We know many of you, adults and children, have those dreams. For many, Faces International has helped make those dreams come true.
Faces like Jasmine Riotti, who plays the title role in the major motion picture, The Golden Child, with Eddie Murphy.
So if you're serious about a career behind the gates, call Faces International now.
For your free evaluation, call 213-IN-FACES now.
Serious accidents result in huge medical bills, property damage, and worse yet, your injury. I'm James Rainbolt. If your case is accepted, I'll arrange for your medical bills to be deferred until your case is settled. I'll also arrange for your property damage to be repaired or replaced, and most importantly for you, to be fully compensated for your injury.
James Rainbolt, the serious injury attorney. Call now for a free consultation. 800-237-1664.
This message is for those who suffer from hearing loss. AT&T introduces the Head 2000 Hearing Enhancement System. Now you can improve your ability to hear and understand words and music on TV, radio, or simple conversation clearly. The Head 2000 will open the world of entertainment for millions with hearing impairment, whether you wear a hearing aid or not. Call AT&T for your free brochure. You won't believe your ears. Call 1-800-345-6145.
Karen Dalkin, before Nutrisystem. Karen Dalkin, after Nutrisystem.
I've lost 90 pounds, and I've got a lot more self-confidence. When I reached my goal, I went on a buying spree. I had to buy everything, clothes, shoes. I even lost a shoe size, if you can believe that. I feel pretty now. When my mother saw me after I lost the weight, she was so happy she cried.
In the Inland Empire, call 689-9090 or call 411 for the center nearest you. Don't wait, call now.
It's a beautiful life when you love what you do, when you love what you do. It's a beautiful life.
I love what I do. I love what I do. I love what I do.
And Wilfred Beauty Academy is where they learned how to do what they love. Hairstyling and makeup. All of them qualified for financial aid and got Wilfred's help finding jobs. So call Wilfred.
And start loving what you do.
Call Wilfred Beauty Academy now.
1-800-635-2223. That's 1-800-635-2223.
Looked for a job lately? Employers wanting experience only? Maybe it's time you looked into a career as a medical assistant at the National Education Center. This phone number is a good place to start. What are you waiting for? Stop drifting. Call for a brochure. Call 1-800-722-7337. 1-800-722-7337. That's 1-800-722-7337.
I don't want to leave him.
Eve, both David's father and grandfather drank too much.
So you understand.
We'll get him to go to SHIC. That's where our family has always gone.
What does SHIC do?
SHIC is medical treatment to help him lose the craving.
How long does it take?
10 days and a couple of follow-ups.
Will you talk to him with me?
Oh, of course.
SHIC's alcohol program has the #1 success rate.
Write down Attorney Hotline's easy-to-remember 24-hour telephone numbers. If you've been injured, we'll arrange expert medical care, even if you have no insurance. We'll arrange towing, auto body repair, and rental cars, and all at no upfront fee to you. Evening and weekend appointments are available in your home. No recovery, no fee. Our expert legal staff is available for immediate assistance. More and more people are calling Attorney Hotline, and that's no accident.
We were shocked when the banks turned down our home loan. They said we had some credit problems and that we didn't have enough income.
We just wanted to fix up the house and pay off our bills.
Yeah, and get some breathing room. So we called First Alliance.
They put together a loan we really could afford. We saved $500 right away because there was no application or appraisal fee.
And we got our money in just 10 working days.
Call First Alliance at 1-800-45...
They're coming by the millions, and they will change long distance forever. The phone cards, new from U.S. Sprint, the world's first and only fiber optic network calling card. Each one made to give you the best sound quality possible and the best overall savings. Call now. For a limited time, we can make one for you, free. The new phone card, only from U.S. Sprint.
Have you heard?
Honey, where's my parquet?
Spread the word.
Right in front of you.
That parquet taste you love
Parquet?
comes in a great big tub. Okay, parquet.
Okay.
When it comes to spreads, for no cholesterol and the buttery taste of Parquet, it's Parquet Spread.
Hey, okay, parquet.
Okay.
For transcripts, please send $3 to Journal Graphics, Geraldo Transcripts, 267 Broadway, New York, New York, 10007. Or call 1-800-USA-TEXT.
What a wild time it was.
He had these whips.
When one man's obsession could ignite the sexual sensation of the century.
I told you to get out of here.
When another man's pride could hold an entire city hostage.
Tell me what to do now.
When the rich and the poor, the famous and the obscure,
Who is this?
all could make history together.
Think about it.
A world television premiere, Ragtime, tonight at 7 on Channel 5.
4 years ago, I realized I was dying from alcohol and drugs. Cocaine was a real problem. There was never enough cocaine. One line was too many and 1,000 wasn't enough. People that I cared about weren't in my lives that long because people knew that I would either hurt them or I would leave them because I knew I would hurt them. Mountains Community Hospital, they gave me the tools that helped me save my life. You know, when I came into that hospital, my life was gray. Since I've left, my life is Technicolor.
Lake Arrowhead Chemical Dependency Center, 1-800-523-1314.
When you've suffered an injury, time is important. Wait too long and you may lose the opportunity to collect any money for your loss. Call the Injury Helpline. Discuss your case with an attorney near you for free, one who practices in this field of law. You'll learn about the cost of pursuing your claim and you won't be charged any attorney fees unless you receive money for your injuries. Call the Injury Helpline now. 800-533-2700.
I would recommend this type of education simply because you don't have to go through the 4 years of college, which a lot of us these days can't afford.
When I found that I could get in 6 months here what other schools were offering in 2 years, that was really important to me.
It is substantially shorter than the computer program at other institutes.
Start a computer career in less than a year. Call Control Data Institute. 1-800-TRAIN-ME.
If you're injured, we'll send one of our investigators to meet with you at your convenience, in the comfort of your own home or wherever you choose. I'm James Rainbolt. Call 800-237-1664.
They're so loaded with stuff, I just can't get enough. Oh, those rich taffy creams that I see in my dreams. I just can't say no to my mother.
Mother's cookies, always fresh, always made with the best.
They've got oatmeal to cry for, fruit bars to die for. But when it's just me and you, it's pink camels for two. You just can't say no to your mothers, yeah.
In honor of Scope Peppermint's first birthday,
Happy birthday, True Blue.
we're giving you the chance to win the gift.
Happy birthday, True Blue.
You could win sapphire jewelry worth thousands of dollars, service for 8 of fine china, crystal glassware, and more.
Happy birthday, icy, powerful, fresh peppermint True Blue Scope.
Look for the True Blue Birthday Sweepstakes where you buy Scope.
Happy birthday.
You could win.
True Blue.
If you don't blow it.
Having a good job in business is terrific. But what's even more terrific is the life you can lead when you have a good job. ABI, the American Business Institute, can help you get that great life. ABI will train you for a job in business, the kind of job you'll love with people you'll enjoy. Learn how to be a computer terminal operator, or an executive secretary, or a computerized bookkeeper. You'll be taught on the latest IBM computers and Wang word processors. Find out. Call ABI, the American Business Institute, now. Call 1-800-JOB-PREP. Give us a few minutes now, and we may give you a whole new life. ABI, the American Business Institute. 1-800-JOB-PREP.
Says that colon cancer is 90% curable if treated early. Maybe we should get a checkup.
Honey, I have more important things to worry about right now.
And thank you all for coming by. We'll see you next time, folks.
Services have been furnished to the Geraldo Show in exchange for these announcements. Hotel accommodations in New York City provided by the Omni Park Central in Mid-Manhattan, near Carnegie Hall, Central Park, and Broadway theaters. Call 800-THE-OMNI or 2...
British Airways new business class delivers you ready to do business.
Pleasant trip.
Yes, thank you. New club class for the businessman, only from the world's favorite airline.
The drug-sniffing dog with a price on its head at 11.
I've devised my own way to cook perfect steaks without slicing them open. I cook an extra little piece, and I test it. I call it my test steak. Of course, it's done a little early, but that's part of the secret. No one ever knows, because I eat the evidence. Beef, real food for real people.
Hi, just got in. Yeah, love you too. Bye. You know, when you're living out of a suitcase, quality inns, hotels, and suites are perfect. Beautiful rooms, color TV, movies. Hi, 4 for dinner? Thank you. Restaurants, swimming pool. You really get a lot for your money. And whether it's Boston or Houston, quality's this close. Just call 1-800-221-2222. I guess I better unpack.
Make the quality choice. Call 800-221-2222 for quality, comfort, or Clarion reservations.
What kind of man uses Skin Bracer aftershave? A man who knows the difference between footwork and road work, between a snow job and a job well done, between something that merely makes you smell good and something that makes your skin look and feel good. Skin Bracer cools, soothes, tightens pores. You feel it taking care of your skin.
Thanks. I needed that.
When just smelling good isn't good enough, Skin Bracer aftershave.
By Mayday.
Right now, if you look at a Nissan Sentra, the most reliable car in its class, you'll find a lot more than you expected. Its roomy interior is filled with human touches. But most important, if you buy a Sentra Standard now, you'll also get $700 cash back from Nissan, which could put the Sentra well under $6,000. Now, what more can you expect from a car?
Sunday. We simulate war.
It's showtime!
On duty, they are deadly. But off duty, supercarrier, then.
Who are you?
Some call him preacher.
You through?
Some call him gunfighter. Clint Eastwood is the Pale Rider.
Recently, 12 new cars were chosen to compete for the Motor Trend Import Car of the Year award. When the results were in, the top 3 places were won by Honda. CRX SI, Civic, and Prelude. Who says it's lonely at the top?
Every morning it's really cooking breakfast and Mickey D's. It's cooking, it's really cooking. Hot biscuits with your favorite things, fresh as they wanna be. McDonald's is cooking, it's really cooking. Melting, cracking, sizzling and snapping. 5 great ways to get you moving, walking, driving, now you're grooving. It's a good time for the great taste. This place is really cooking.
As a photographer, I count on my eyes to be 100%. When they're red, burning, or irritated, I use Visine.
Visine gives 100% of what you need to relieve all these symptoms.
That's what I call 100% relief. What more could you ask for?
Whirlpool and I spent years becoming laundry experts, but now they make it easy for everybody.
With so many choices of cycles and temperatures for most any fabric,
Even Grandpa might do a good job on the laundry. Now.
Grab the phone, kid. It might be Hollywood calling. Or maybe you've landed that new commercial. John Stossel tells how tots like these got where they are today. Baby, it's you. When 2020 continues.
The Washington Journalism Review calls ABC News the best in the business. Peter Jennings, best anchor. Sam Donaldson, best correspondent. Nightline with Ted Koppel, best network news program. No wonder more Americans get their news from ABC News.
This is the family room. Every house needs one. Has plenty of comfortable places to hang out, listen to music, take a nap. It's the Ford Aerostar. It's built for trips to the Grand Canyon or to the supermarket. This part's easy. And it runs and runs because it's a Ford. If you need more room for your family, don't build onto your house. Add an Aerostar.
This KABC-TV news brief is brought to you by Coco's Restaurant.
Hello, I'm Tawny Little. Los Angeles police have arrested a suspect in a string of burglaries and child molestations. A Border Patrol's drug-sniffing dog is the focus of some unwanted attention. They broke out the bubbly today for the original Champagne music maker, Lawrence Welk. We'll tell you why. Plus, Dudley Moore on stage in the Mikado, managerial changes for the Angels, and the warm weekend weather forecast here at 11.
Come on to Coco's for a teriyaki shrimp dinner with a juicy steak or breast of chicken for just $7.95.
Coco's is the place and I like it like that.
The Broadway Weekend Sale, 8 to 10 Saturday and 9 to 7 Sunday. Save 20 to 50% store-wide. What a weekend at the Broadway.
DC Follies, Saturday at 7, only on 7.
ABC's Olympic Diary is brought to you by Merrill Lynch.
For the first time in Olympic history, the super giant slalom was held as an event. It was supposed to be a battle between Piermin Zurbriggen and Alberto Tomba, but Frank Picard stole the limelight, winning an Alpine gold medal for France, their first since 1968.
Wouldn't it be nice to be going home for a change?
We asked for it.
Why do you think Mr. Merrill's pushing this new training program?
Welcome back, soldier. Well, the war's over. The country's gonna grow. And we gotta have the best trained people to help folks take advantage of it.
Right.
Charlie Merrill said find the brightest people and train them well.
Don't you two ever go home?
It's a lesson Merrill Lynch has never forgotten. Merrill Lynch. A tradition of trust.
Almost half the competitors in the Super G did not complete the course, including Italian star Alberto Tomba.
Saturday gets rolling when Earl Anthony and other top pros test their skill on Make That Spare, an ABC Sports special. Then on ABC's Professional Bowlers Tour, it's the $270,000 Trust Corp PBA National Championship, followed by ABC's Wide World of Sports. Pernell Whitaker goes for his first world title. He battles a man with over 100 wins to his name, WBC lightweight champ Jose Luis Ramirez, live. Plus the world's strongest weightlifters, all Saturday on ABC Sports.
2020 will continue in a moment.
American business can save millions of dollars every year with the UPS Next Day Air Letter. Unlike other companies which frequently charge up to $14, UPS, because we're so efficient, charges only $8.50. And we guarantee overnight delivery to every address, coast to coast. The UPS Next Day Air Letter, the super saver of overnight letters.
For all those confrontations with the unpredictable, BMW introduces the ultimate defense, the 535i. With an amazingly agile suspension, a computer-controlled engine that constantly adjusts to changing driving conditions, and an ingenious anti-lock braking system. The 535i. It lets those who take driving seriously peacefully coexist with those who don't.
I'm here to talk about something I normally wouldn't. Dog food. Hey, do you mind? Specifically new Grand Gourmet. Grand Gourmet is dog food that looks like people food. See for yourself. No, not you. Beefy strips, savory sauce. You know, I'll tell you, this looks a lot better than what I had for dinner last night. Go ahead, don't be bashful. You want a beverage?
New Grand Gourmet. People food for dogs.
Hey, what do you say we go bowling after this?
To write the words and make the plans that bring the future inside.
From original to copy, electronic to print, what you see is what we do. Xerox, the leader in document processing. All the machines and systems to create, copy, file, distribute, and make your output outstanding. Document processing from Team Xerox.
We document the world.
For Mr. Goodbar.
Great and lonely one.
Father, forgive me.
You belong to no one.
I rest my case. If living with obsession is a sin, let me be guilty.
Calvin Klein's obsession for men. I'd know him in the dark.
At Robinson's.
I'm Paul Moyer. A look at the center on which Heartbeat is based tonight at 11.
Hooperman will not be seen tonight, but will return. Tune in next week for the season finale of Dynasty. Now, the premiere of Heartbeat.
At Red Lobster.
A great deal of shrimp.
Starting at $6.95.
Whoa, what a deal.
Even kids love shrimp. We know how you love shrimp.
In 1895, Dave Lennox invented the modern home furnace and changed forever the face of America's comfort. 93 years later, Lennox still leads the way. We've grown some, and we keep homes cool now as well as warm. But there's still a little bit of Dave in every Lennox employee. A stubborn, old-fashioned commitment to value, workmanship, quality you can depend on.
Attaboy, Dave.
Lennox Heating and Air Conditioning. Quality proven over time.
And now, a word from a man who refuses to take the Drixoral his pharmacist recommends for 12 hours of cold relief. Drixoral, the pharmacist's favorite.
Environmental stress can cause skin dehydration. Now from Almay Laboratories, an instant boost for tired, dry skin. Almay Stress Cream. It helps erase the fine, dry lines of surface tension associated with dehydration. Hypoallergenic and fragrance-free. If you live with stress, you'll wonder how you ever lived without Almay Stress Cream.
There's nothing like getting to
everything you got on this job.
A bowl of soup puts me in a real good mood. There's nothing like getting to the bottom of a bowl of soup.
Campbell's Vegetable Soup. So good and so high in vitamin A, it's more than half your daily requirement.
Because at the bottom of it all, soup is good food. Campbell.
Heartbeat will continue in a moment.
From the science fiction mind of Isaac Asimov. No shooter! Probe. And on Hotel.
Somebody wants me dead?
A death threat drives the wife of a friend into Peter's arms. Then,
You want me to save him in time for you to kill him?
a question of conscience for Buck James. Right after Probe and Hotel, Thursday.
A few years ago, certain car makers decided they could make their cars look better by making them look rounder. But they seem to have misunderstood the difference between curvy and chubby. between shapely and just plain plump. But if you know the difference, you may find this shape more pleasing. Introducing the all-new Oldsmobile Cutlass Supreme.
See your Southern California Oldsmobile dealer today.
Michael Ward is about to go for a spin. He's about to play Win and Spin, the California Lottery's new instant game. Match 3 spins and you go to the big spin instantly. Win and Spin. Think how far you could go on a dollar.
A family tragedy on the next Oprah Winfrey Show.
As a hospital volunteer, I've noticed instead of Tylenol, patients here get Anacin 3.
A major hospital system replaced Tylenol tablets with Anacin 3. Same aspirin-free medicine as Tylenol, but it costs them less.
Anacin 3 can cost you less, too.
Hemorrhoidal problems run in our family. Pain, itching. My dad recommends Preparation H, and he's a doctor.
It often relieves pain and itching for hours, helps shrink swelling of inflamed hemorrhoidal tissue, and soothes painful irritation.
Doctors know best.
What are you going to do when you hear that Sprint's phone card saves you as much as 10, 20, even 30% versus AT&T? And that the phone card gives you the best possible sound quality, thanks to Sprint's exclusive nationwide digital fiber optic network. For starters, you'll want to call U.S. Sprint now and get your free phone card. And then maybe you'll want to cut AT&T out of the picture.
A New Life is Alan Alda's best film ever, says Michael Medved of Sneak Previews. It's full of laughs, rich in romance. Bob Thomas of Associated Press calls it downright hilarious. And Marilyn Beck, syndicated columnist, says it's fantastic.
I don't mind you falling asleep while I make love to you, but not while I eat.
Alan Alda, Anne Margaret, A New Life, rated PG-13. Starts Friday, March 25th at a theater near you.
What's wrong, Sally?
Darn dishwasher spots, Marge. They're driving Bud away.
Cliff and I had the same problem. You need sunlight. It rinses clean, so it leaves everything this spotless, even in sunlight.
Next day, Sally, your glasses are beautiful. I'll never stray again.
Who writes this stuff?
Sunlight, powder or liquid. Nothing gets glasses more spotless.
Friday. This afternoon, I interviewed a pair of elderly brothers.
Oh, I love the elderly brothers. Bye-bye, love.
Perfect strangers.
Bye-bye,
Then.
I got the baby diapers, baby wipes. Here's baby apple juice.
Well, the baby loves music. You think we should bring along the organ? Hit the road with Full House after Perfect Strangers.
Friday.
Introducing a new generation of paper towel. 2-layer thick Coronet Sparkle. It leaves virtually no wetness, no moisture, no lint, and no fibers behind. When you use Coronet Sparkle, you end up with something extraordinary, something clean. New Coronet Sparkle, all it leaves is clean.
Hey, let's get something to drink. Let's forget about it.
No, come on, it's no problem.
So, how do we get back in?
Hey.
Okay, come on, let's go. You got the keys? This is not a problem.
Mr. Hill, this wide deodorant is giving me no protection against wetness.
You need new extra-wide Arid protection. Arid's powerful anti-wetness ingredient fights odor and the wetness ordinary wide deodorant sticks can't. Get new extra-wide Arid Solid.
How many days a week do you take it?
I take aspirin twice a week.
When I'm sore from my daily workout, I take aspirin.
My doctor told me to take aspirin.
For the millions who take aspirin more than once a week and are concerned about aspirin stomach upset, there's a new and better aspirin product. Try Buffered Bufferin. Better than plain aspirin because it's 100% aspirin, plus 3 buffers to help protect against stomach upset aspirin can cause.
It is better.
New Tri-Buffered Bufferin, if you take aspirin more than once a week.
Hey, even us tough guys like a little extra comfort underneath. That's why I switched from ordinary underwear to Hanes. Now I'm just a great big teddy bear. Right, guys?
It's not just underwear. It's Hanes.
Right, guys? Right, Coach.
Friday.
Hide me. Oh, you little monster, there wasn't any talent show.
Mr. Belvedere. Then, let me out of here. He's a comedy writer coping with fatherhood.
Do they have any chalk left at school?
Family Man.
Would you come right back with me?
What? After Belvedere, Friday.
Heartbeat will continue in a moment.
An ABC News brief. Now from Washington, Ted Koppel.
Good evening. Nicaragua's left-wing government and the Contra rebels announced in an unprecedented joint agreement tonight that a 60-day ceasefire will begin April 1st. During that time, the two sides said they will continue to negotiate toward a permanent truce. Other provisions include the return of political exiles without fear of prosecution. Later on Nightline, the charges of Iraqi poison gas atrocities, a relic of past wars or a forerunner of wars to come.
If you think you can't get true Italian taste from a frozen food, try Prego frozen Italian entrees. The true Italians. True Italian cheeses like ricotta, Romano, Parmesan.
It's in there.
Rich Italian sauces with basil, oregano, garlic.
It's in there.
Prego frozen entrees. True Italian taste. It's in there. Why on earth would you buy Italian from anyone else?
Spaghetti, lettuce, paper towels. I guess that's everything.
Not quite. Aren't you forgetting the unlimited double coupons? You know, manufacturers' coupons at Ralph's and the Giant double up to $1. And Lucky doesn't double at all.
I remembered them.
Good.
But I forgot my wallet.
Well, that's another way to save money, Dave. Tell you what, I'll pay. Ralph's and the Giant, together a smarter way to shop.
I'm Paul Moyer. Gary Franken talks to Heartbeat star Lynn Whitfield at 11 tonight.
Did you know that Oscar Mayer's succulent smoke-cooked ham is only 25 calories a slice? That should build your appetite. Just 25 calories a slice. Did you know that Oscar Mayer's tempting oven-roasted turkey is less than 25 calories a slice? So go ahead, call for an encore. Less than 25 calories a slice.
For all those striving to get to the top, this is a reminder of how much fun it is to get to the bottom.
1 calorie just for the taste of it. Diet Coke.
Brushing with a tartar control toothpaste is good, but it's not good enough. Because the #1 dental problem isn't tartar, it's plaque. That's why there's Plaques, the incredible pre-brushing rinse that removes 300% more plaque than brushing alone.
Who makes the best personal computers for business? When you rank different models, a startling pattern emerges. The most powerful PC in the world, the most powerful portable in the world, and the most powerful mid-range PCs in the world all have one thing in common. They come from the company whose annual sales reached $1 billion faster than any other in history. Compaq. It simply works better.
Heartburn again.
Yeah.
You gonna sit there and suffer? You gonna take something?
What do you have?
Riopan Plus 2. It's double strength.
I hope it works fast.
How fast can you get to the medicine cabinet?
In lab tests, Riopan Plus 2 starts neutralizing acid in 10 seconds, and 1 teaspoon neutralizes more acid than 2 teaspoons of regular Maalox or Mylanta. That's twice as strong.
You look better.
You want to go out for a banana split?
I'm kidding.
Riopan Plus 2, the fast antacid.
Is there anyone out there who still isn't clear about what doing drugs does? Okay, last time. This is your brain. This is drugs. This is your brain on drugs. Any questions?
Sunday.
Shore Patrol stuff is a snap. You're under arrest.
Supercarrier. Then he was an out-of-work actor who'd do anything to land a role.
If you can just see me out of these clothes, I... Oh, no.
Dustin Hoffman is Tootsie right after Supercarrier.
Sunday.
We're here on the floor of one of the busiest stock exchanges in the world. Then, it's almost time for lunch. As you can see, these traders know the value of Cool Ranch flavored Doritos. Soon everyone will know the inside story on this creamy Cool Ranch flavor.
Cool Ranch flavored Doritos brand tortilla chips.
Quiet! Nobody gets any Cool Ranch Doritos, and every scrap of paper on this floor is picked up.
They taste as good as they crunch.
Everyone is watching, searching for a brand of soft contact lens solutions that won't cause problems. The burning, stinging reactions thimerosal can cause. Now there is one. From a name you've trusted for over 90 years, Murine. Murine soft contact lens solutions are virtually irritation-free because Murine only makes solutions that are thimerosal-free. Comfortable Murine soft contact lens solutions, not problems.
Have you heard about this left brain, right brain stuff? Now, you take this steak. The left brain is supposed to understand that in a balanced, varied diet, a lean, trim, 3-ounce portion can easily fit within the leading dietary guidelines. That's logical. The right brain just knows it's good. That's emotional. Nice thing about sirloin, makes the whole brain happy. Beef, real food for real people.
I love dinner parties.
You love dinner. Should Country Crock go here?
All that rich, buttery taste.
Or with the green beans?
Green beans?
You love green beans.
Must have been your first husband.
You are my first husband.
Shed Spread Country Crock. Rich, buttery taste, fewer calories than regular margarine, and no cholesterol.
For my little stain makers,
Green fee.
I get the stain lifter.
Wow.
All goes right to the stain and just lifts it away.
A-L-L.
It's the stain lifter.
1 week from tonight.
That's for my father.
Who do you hate more? Me because I got him, or yourself because you threw him away?
I want my son!
Next Wednesday at a special time, the season finale. Dynasty.
Heartbeat will continue in a moment.
Friday on 2020. If you suffer from severe headaches, find out new ways to get rid of them. Plus, the mysterious Palm Beach cat burglar who loved to loot the rich and famous.
It's like a game show when you have so much time to get the money.
2020 Friday.
Take good care of my baby. Be just as kind as you can be. Just let your love surround her. Make sure you're thinking of her in every little thing you do.
When it comes to taking care of baby, only Mom cares more than Carter's.
Good evening. I'm Angela Black for Eyewitness News. Coming up at 11, a ceasefire has been signed in Nicaragua. We'll visit the Los Angeles Women's Health Center on which Heartbeat is based, show you Michael Jackson's new ranch home, and look at some Easter eggs decorated for a good cause by some well-known celebrities. We'll have these stories and more coming up right here at 11. We'll see you then.
No hard rock, no elevator music. K-Big plays the songs I grew up with, and a lot of new ones, too. Just the good stuff.
K-Big, FM 104.3.
Small change.
Big deal.
It's a meal from Burger King. Burger, fries, soft drink too. Don't wait. It's great, because we do it like you do it at Burger King.
Stopping telephone terrorism. This week at 4 on 7.
ABC's Olympic Diary is brought to you by the new Eagle Premier from Jeep Eagle.
For the first time in Olympic history, the super giant slalom was held as an event. It was supposed to be a battle between Kerman Zurbriggen and Alberto Tomba, but Frank Picard stole the limelight, winning an Alpine gold medal for France, their first since 1968.
With an optional 4-liter monster under its hood, Jeep Comanche doesn't just stand apart. It stands alone.
Save up to $1,800 on selected Jeep vehicles. America's winners.
Almost half the competitors in the Super G did not complete the course, including Italian star Alberto Tomba.
And the winner is everybody who likes movies.
Monday, April 11th.
Thank you all very much.
The 60th Annual Academy Awards live.
Heartbeat will continue in a moment.
The Thinking Man's Guide to Burgers. First, you get yourself a happening piece of equipment. Dual burners, auto-ignite, the works. Then go to Burger King for the burgers. Yes, any thinking man knows that Burger King does it like you do it. Flame broils so they're sizzling, juicy, and so tasty. Then you don't have to clean your fierce new grill. Now that's thinking, man.
We do it like you do it when we do it like we do it at Burger King.
Triaminic asks the experts about the common cold.
A cold is miserable. I guess it's just part of growing up. You feel stuffy, you sneeze, your eyes water.
Triaminic cough and cold medicines, what more pediatricians recommend.
My mom is good to me, and she gives me Triaminic and everything.
Triaminic, it's what so many pediatricians give their own children, shouldn't you?
I think it's a little bit of fun when you sneeze. I've got something fresh and new for you to smell. Something you'll want to cuddle up even closer to. Come on, where do you smell brand new Snuggle Fabric Softener, liquid and sheet? It's cuddle up fresher than ever, and your wash will be so soft. It's soft with me. You can smell the softness. For a wash soft as me, try Snuggle Fabric Softener with a new cuddle up fresh scent.
Mom used to give me dessert and say, enjoy it now, because when you're older, you're going to have to worry about your figure. But sugar-free Jell-O pudding is the dessert you don't have to desert. Mom, do I look worried?
These little things are like snowflakes.
Boy, this crunch is loud. I thought I heard you say these little things are like snowflakes.
I did. See? No two look the same. Isn't nature wonderful?
All-natural post-grape nut cereal, the one and only.
Talk about flakes.
This is where you can call with AT&T, and soon this is where you can call with the worldwide network of U.S. Sprint. All the same places you can dial direct with AT&T, but with one major difference. You'll save on every single international call you make, no matter where in the world you call. So call Sprint now, because even though we'll go where AT&T goes, our rates will still be worlds apart.
Grandpa Redenbacher, what's new?
Couple of things.
Hot caramel corn. Nacho. Where'd these come from?
Old family recipe. New family recipe.
Caramel and nacho snacks, new from Orville Redenbacher.
How soft is two-layer Angel Soft bath tissue? As soft as a billowy cloud? Yes. As soft as a flower petal? I could say that. Is it heavenly soft? I know. It's angel soft.
You wouldn't feed this baby grown-up food, so why feed it to this baby? Feed him puppy food. Purina Puppy Chow brand puppy food with the extra nutrition a growing puppy needs. Puppy Chow. Doesn't your baby deserve it?
Almond Delight tastes so good, people can't wait till morning.
I couldn't sleep at all last night. Think about Almond Delight.
Almond Delight tonight. It tastes too good to wait till morning.
For all those striving to get to the top, this is a reminder of how much fun it is to get to the bottom.
1 calorie just for the taste of it. Diet Coke.
In 1 week.
What's wrong with this picture?
I came here because I wanted to see if a woman...
Details.
It's rich people using poor women's bodies like breeding machines. Are you going to play analyst, or are you going to go with the flow? I'll just jump in blind.
Next week, Heartbeat moves to its regular time at 10, 9 Central.
I'm Ted Koppel. Later on Nightline, the charge that 5,000 civilians have been killed by Iraqi poison gas. A relic of the past or a forerunner of wars to come?
This is Charles Gibson.
And Joan London.
Tomorrow, a visit with Golden Girl, Betty White.
And First Lady of New York State, Matilda Cuomo joins us.
Plus more of the conversation with Audrey Hepburn.
Tomorrow on Good Morning America.
Hi, I'm Robert Urich. Follow me through the streets of Boston for a fast-paced, exciting hour of investigation and suspense on Spencer for Hire, Saturdays.
This is ABC.
In the news tonight, the Sandinistas and Contras signed...
savings. Year after year, study after study. The one that comes out on top is Colombia, the #1 managed savings and loan in the nation. Looks pretty solid to me.
I'm Angela Black. The link between home pesticides and leukemia at 11.
Thank you.
Kent Avery. Big promotion, important project. You're really on the go.
Next step, VP.
But didn't your client just stop you from using her phone?
Oh, minor faux pas.
Once she found out that you were calling Nome, Alaska?
Well, at least I asked.
And you should have used your AT&T card.
Really?
With your AT&T card, almost any phone becomes your phone. Just dial 0 plus the number you're calling, then your card number, and your call is billed to your phone.
Great concept.
To get the AT&T card, dial 1-800-CALL-ATT.
The shredded wheat nutrition in Kellogg's mini wheats helps me win the race. But the kid in me thinks the tasty side takes first place.
The data shows the shredded wheat is very good for me. But the kid in me finds the frosted side a delicious discovery.
Kellogg's Frosted Mini Wheats. Shredded wheat nutrition you want as a grown-up. Delicious frosting the kid in you just won't give up.
The nutrition in Kellogg's mini wheats deserves a spotlight. But the kid in me thinks the delicious frosting is really out of sight.
I think it looks like a rolling sun. A guitar. And there's one teeny weeny circle.
Kids love shapes. Now Kraft Macaroni and Cheese comes in 4 shapes.
A screwing, swirling doodle.
So kids have more shapes to love.
Yeah, it looks like a Ferris wheel. It's going very fast.
Kraft Macaroni and Cheese dinners. More shapes, more fun, and still the cheesiest.
Boop, 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 boop. Race car, actually.
You hear the thunder, the call of the road. No time to wonder, you gotta go.
Aggressively styled and powered to match. That's Grand Am.
Get on your Pontiac and ride, Pontiac ride.
And now with $400 back direct from Pontiac, you can really cash in on Grand Am excitement.
Get on your Pontiac, rebuild excitement.
Sunday.
Shore Patrol stuff isn't snap.
You're under arrest.
Super Carrier. Then he was an out-of-work actor who'd do anything to land a role.
If you could just see me out of these clothes, Oh, no.
Dustin Hoffman is Tootsie right after Super Carrier. Sunday.
Today's Duracell lasts 30% longer.
And I don't want anyone driving my XT while I'm away. You understand?
The new Subaru XT6 has a powerful 6-cylinder engine, computerized full-time 4-wheel drive, and a design which makes it hard to resist.
Somebody drove my car. Who was it?
La 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 bam bam.
The Subaru XT6. We built our reputation by building a better car.
Take a look around you. It's a time to put the best to work for you.
And here's our action warranty.
We're the best at what we do. We're the ones coming through for you. Let's get together. Down forever.
Great.
Come with us.
We love the place.
Put your trust in number one.
What a team.
21.
Morning, Chef.
Hi. Hey, we're out of milk.
We'll go pick up some more. Come on, let's go.
The virtues of milk.
Let's go home.
Milk has thiamine to help boost your energy level. Protein for strong muscles. Milk is surprisingly slim on calories, and it contains essential nutrients to help maintain a healthy heartbeat.
Did you miss me?
Milk, it does a body good.
Headaches. For chronic sufferers, a life of torment. But there's now new hope, new methods of treatment. ABC News medical editor Dr. Timothy Johnson reports new help for headaches when 2020 continues.
Monday, 3 vets return to Vietnam for an emotional reunion with their Amerasian children. Travel on this incredible journey of love as they struggle to bring their children home to America. Watch ABC's World News Tonight with Peter Jennings.
A few years ago, certain car makers decided they could make their cars look better by making them look rounder. But they seem to have misunderstood the difference between curvy and chubby, between shapely and just plain plump. But if you know the difference, you may find this shape more pleasing. Introducing the all-new Oldsmobile Cutlass Supreme.
See your Southern California Oldsmobile dealer today.
Hello there, I'm Harold Green for Eyewitness News. Coming up tonight at 11, Johnny Mountain tells us if the heat wave will continue in the Southland, and we'll take you to Palm Springs where the spring break crowd has gathered. We'll also tell you about a surprise guilty plea in the Preppy murder trial. Dr. Dina Dell reports on the use of pesticides in the home and leukemia in children. And Gary Franklin previews the new IMAX film. Plus, new talk set now on the SAG-AFTRA strike. Join us at 11.
Almaden, for the sheer pleasure of it.
Americans are spending billions needlessly on the false promises of a greedy diet industry for effective and permanent weight loss. Watch Natural Weight Loss, your right to be lean.
DC Follies, Saturday at 7, only on 7.
ABC's Olympic Diary is brought to you by the new Eagle Premier from Jeep Eagle.
In Calgary, after a blazing start, Bonnie Blair of Champaign, Illinois, was on a 500-meter mission to edge out East Germany's world and Olympic record holder Christa Rothenberger. At the finish, Blair set a world record and beat Rothenberger by a mere 0.02 of a second.
Go over Jeep Cherokee's advantages, and certain things stand out. Cherokee gives you a choice of 2 or 4 doors, 2 shift-on-the-fly 4-wheel drive systems, and an optional 4-liter 6-cylinder engine that's more powerful, far more powerful than anything in its class. All of this is precisely why 4-Wheel and Off-Road magazine named Jeep Cherokee 4x4 of the Year for the 2nd time.
Save up to $2,050 on selected Jeep vehicles. America's winners.
Bonnie Blair's speed skating gold medal was the first for a U.S. woman since 1976.
Saturday, it's the women's final as Shearson Lehman Hutton presents the Lipton International Players Championships. Then on ABC's Pro Bowlers Tour, it's the $150,000 True Value Open. And on ABC's Wide World of Sports.
Anything can happen on the Iditarod, and it usually does.
The sled dogs are the mushers' key to victory in the challenge across America's last frontier, the Iditarod Trail Sled Dog Race. Plus, they duel for Olympic gold. Now, Tomba and Zurbriggen duel for the overall World Cup title. All Saturday.
2020 will continue in a moment.
Because women sweat too, there's Lady Speed Stick Antiperspirant. Wide coverage and speed stick protection that glides on dry. For wetness and odor protection that's hard to beat, but gentle for a woman. Lady Speed Stick. Protects you like a man, treats you like a woman.
Baby oil never looked or felt like this. It's the first baby oil that's not greasy. Baby Magic Rich and Creamy Baby Oil.
Our plan is to get phones everywhere. Even here?
Somewhere over the rainbow.
The system is great. We can talk to computers anywhere. At AT&T, we've always been committed to helping the people of the world communicate better. Funny how the future seems to repeat itself.
Yes, we can put all this knowledge into everybody's home or office at the push of a button.
And the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true.
A few words about mounds. Ooh. Ah. But don't take our words for it. Ooh, ah, for yourself.
Kmart has some wonderful surprises for you. And they're all at the Kmart Easter sale, where somebody's been lowering prices on everything from candy to clothes. Just in time for you to pick up all sorts of special things for Easter. At all sorts of special savings. But better hop to it, because before you know it, the sale will be gone.
I'll let you answer that when we come back. Gotta go.
I like to complain to the bakery man who makes hot dog buns. You make them so long that when you eat your hot dog up, you still have this bun left. That isn't very neat. So I say, make your bun shorter.
How about a hot dog that's longer? Oscar Mayer bun-length hot dogs. They're longer than regular hot dogs, so Oscar Mayer bun-length hot dogs fit your bun bite for juicy bite.
Never mind.
Usually I get things right. I do, but not my perms. Almost right, not quite right, wrong. So now what happens? Precisely Right by Ogilvy, that's what happens. The perm you cannot get wrong because it times itself, and when it's through, it shuts itself off. So Precisely Right won't over-perm or frizz. It'll just give you what you want. Beautiful body and volume and soft, shiny curl. This is the hair I've always wanted. I finally got it right. Precisely Right by Ogilvy. You just can't get it wrong.
Philadelphia brand cream cheese presents a few good reasons to get out of bed in the morning. Need another tempting reason? Ounce for ounce, Philly's got just half the calories of butter or margarine. Philadelphia brand cream cheese. The reasons to love it keep spreading.
No matter how frightfully dirty a house gets, there's always Murphy's oil soap. It takes the nightmare out of any job, because this pure, natural cleaner is safe to use on almost any wooden surface, and the results are so dramatic. Now, if Murphy's oil soap is not afraid to take on this house, it surely won't be intimidated by yours. Now, there's Murphy's oil soap in a new, easy-to-use spray formula.
Hi, I'm Elliot Gould. Throughout my career, I've worked with many talented co-stars, but this lady, Jenny Craig, has co-starred in a completely different role in my life, helping me to lose weight.
And that's exactly what my new person-to-person program is all about, Elliot.
Well, it certainly helped me to feel better.
Come into one of our centers today and see why it's never been easier to lose weight. You'll get results.
Call now and lose all the weight you want for only $185. Call Jenny Craig today.
My new shirt. Mom's gonna kill me. No problem. That's what washing machines are for, right? Right.
Another unreported stain. You know, the kind your family doesn't tell you about till it's through the dryer and set for life. That's why you should add Biz Bleach to every wash load to find many unreported stains and lift them up and away. Even though unreported stains have a way of slipping into your wash, they can't get by Biz.
Now at Kmart, you can get 35 portraits for $18.95.
Guess how much I paid for all these portraits. Guess. Well, $18.95.
2 8x10s, 3 5x7s, 15 wallets, and 15 all-occasion caption portraits.
35 portraits for $18.95. I'm used to paying $20 for 20 portraits. So was I, but never again.
Now you can get 35 portraits for only $18.95 and only at Kmart.
No wonder they call it the savings place.
Experience the music, the dance, the excitement. The Men of Chippendales.
It's Miller's Outpost TV, with some tips on how you can have fun in the sun.
It's the Miller's Outpost Beach Week sale. And you'll be looking good in shirt tail and snap front Beach Boulevard tank tops and colorful volley shorts, 2 for just $15. So head on over to your nearest Miller's Outpost and check it out.
We got the clothes.
We got the style. We got the beat.
To get to California, much of the fresh bargain brand chicken you see at the market has to travel across 8 states, about 2,500 miles. So while their trip to market takes up to 5 days, our trip to market takes only hours. California-grown Foster Farms. Now, which chicken do you think is fresher?
International House of Pancakes announces 2 delicious deep-sea dinner deals. Your choice of our 21 shrimp dinner with 21 succulent shrimp, or our fish and shrimp dinner, tender fillet of fish and luscious shrimp. 2 shrimp dinners worth going off the deep end for. Now at International House of Pancakes.
21 shrimp dinner or fish and shrimp dinner, only $3.99.
This week at 4.
We are addicted, I guess, in a sense to this.
Many of us have become obsessive workaholics.
I was working a full-time job, 2 part-time jobs.
Overeaters.
To this food addict, she needs food every day.
Excessive exercisers.
I really feel like I'm ready to tackle the world.
Find out if you're a slave to deadly addictions.
The food becomes as almost like a drug does for the drug addict.
This week at 4 on 7.
Hello, everyone. I'm Joannie Shamina. Coming up today on Eyewitness News at 4, there's a search for a missing girl in the Inland Empire. We'll take a look at what the college students are doing during their spring break. We'll tell you about a battle over sex discrimination at a local club. Dr. Dina Dell reports on what your coffee drinking habit says about your health. A report on the dangers of addictive or compulsive behavior. And Dr. George with the Southland forecast. All of that, a whole lot more, coming up at 4 o'clock when I join Jerry Dunphy. We'll see you then, too.
4 years ago, I realized I was dying from alcohol and drugs. Cocaine was a real problem. There was never enough cocaine. 1 line was too many and 1,000 wasn't enough. People that I cared about weren't in my lives that long because people knew that I would either hurt them or I would leave them because I knew I would hurt them. Mountains Community Hospital, they gave me the tools that helped me save my life. You know, when I came into that hospital, my life was gray. Since I've left, my life is Technicolor.
Lake Arrowhead Chemical Dependency Center, 1-800-523-1314.
I can't marry you.
Why? I'm only 6 years younger.
Oh, I don't care about that.
What do you care about? My hair? My tie?
Your breakfast.
Like this?
Yeah, it's old-fashioned.
Hey, I'm an old guy.
All those years of sugar and preservatives.
You're right.
Nutri-Grain whole wheat flakes. No sugar added, no preservatives.
That's good. Now will you marry me?
I thought you were 5 years younger.
Dedicated to the ones we love.
Spring fashions, favorite styles that'll brighten up spring. And what a great spring feeling Favor can bring. You go far in favor.
Right now, women's leather dress and casual shoes $10.90 to $14.90. Men's shoes $12.90 and $14.90. And kids' shoes just $8.90. And every style is made to stand up or we'll fix or replace them free. Favor guarantees it.
You'll go far in favor.
Use Limeaway every day, and you won't have hard water stains.
Do you have a deadly addiction? Find out this week at 4.